Hello, sister, brothers, siblings, comrades, family. It's Sister Elise here, Labor Day, bringing you greetings. This is the song that came to me this morning. It's called Common Thread by Kelly Eddington. We all come here as strangers, but we leave here being friends. The chapter has been written, and a new one soon begins. We're sisters and we're brothers, by our conscience we are led, standing tall connected by our common thread. And we are union, and we share this common thread. We are union in our hearts and in our heads. We are union, by our conscience we are led. We are union, and we share this common thread. This Labor Day, I want to lift up the common thread of all who labor. And I want to give thanks. I have learned so much in the last week and the last month. But most recently, I want to give thanks to my family at the Labor Council for Latin American Advancement for teaching me about the strength of the people of Puerto Rico, who face everything from economic and natural disasters to COVID-19 and still know the importance of union solidarity. I want to thank my family of the Asian Pacific American Labor Alliance, who just yesterday taught me that on June 25th, 1867, thousands of Chinese immigrant railroad workers staged a strike to demand equal pay that their white counterparts were receiving, shorter work days, and better working conditions. Oh, it is we who plowed the prairies, build the cities where they trade, dug the mines and built the workshops, endless miles of railroad laid. And I'm not going to go into what I have learned with my Sisters of CLUE over the last month about women of color suffragists who were left out of the history books. So this Labor Day, let's remember all people who work, all those who labor, not just those in the unions, not just us, but those without unions and those in need of unions. From now until November 3rd, we have some hard work to do. And unlike some people, hard work is nothing new to us. Oh no, we are the descendants of the ones who toiled the fields, who built the railroads, who cleaned the homes of the wealthy, taught the children, and cared for the elderly, the sick, and the dying. We built America. And this year, we are going to turn out in record numbers to vote, even as we honor 100 years of women's suffrage. I went to church on Sunday, and in the words of my brother, Reverend Avi Janamanchi, women's suffrage and voting rights in the United States is not nice or neat. He said, "It has always been born of struggle because the impact of white supremacy and patriarchy is broad and deep. A country built on stolen land from indigenous people and built on stolen labor from enslaved Black people is flawed from the start. So, we the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, will vote in 2020 in the name of the ancestors whose land was stolen, in the name of the children still being held in cages, in the names of the one who continue to this day to labor without pay, in the name of essential workers who are working today and every day during this pandemic, in the name of your great-great-grandmother who did not have the right to vote, and in the name of those who fought and died for liberty and justice for all." My friend PJ said to me, "Elise, we need a spiritual uprising of the heart. Bring it on." So let us embrace our diversity. Let us have that spiritual uprising of the heart that enhances our common thread to build a more perfect union by love, by faith, and by our vote. Let's vote like Black Lives Matter. They divide us by our color. They divide us by our tongue. They divide us men and women. They divide us old and young. But they'll tremble at our voices when they hear these verses sung. For the union makes us strong. Join us tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for the Labor Day concert, Ode to Our Essential Workers. It's going to be live streamed on the Labor Heritage Foundation Facebook page and on the People's Music Network Facebook page. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong. Peace. See you later.